So I shot a video, an Our Little Planet video with Easy E today. Easy E from Epaddle. You'll have to check it out. It was a lot of fun. And baby Johnny's here. Hey buddy, how are you? You good? Oh, don't do that! Don't do that! So I've been at work all day, but Cassie said Zoe's been a little fussy today. And Cassie's making boom shakalaka.
Zucchini.
Zucchini. I call it boom shakalaka. I don't know. Zoe, come on, it's okay. It's okay.
She's probably, it's about her dinner time too.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
So Cassie said, Justin, we're gonna have a healthy dinner. I'm making zucchini. And then she said, well, I also got beanie weenies.
It's not the holiday without.
It's not the holiday. It's
The
not the
holiday.
holiday. It's not the holiday.
There's just one.
There's just one. There's only one. I think I'm gonna go running tonight. Should I go running tonight?
I was gonna go running tonight too.
Really? Teamwork. We both will. Teamwork on that one. That'll be fun. I bought some reflective stuff so that when we run at night we won't get hit by deer. You bought batteries for the flashlight thing that I put on my waistband? Oh my gosh! That's exciting. That's so
Can you go
exciting.
throw that away? No, that one doesn't go on there. Can you go throw that one away?
So check out that OLP video with Easy E. I've shot a few with him. He's hilarious. And it's all unscripted improv. And it was funny because I picked him up and I was backing up, and sometimes as a joke I'll roll down my window and beep like a garbage truck or something. I'm like beep, beep. Well, he started beeping along with me, and it was really, really funny. Check it out. So I went running this evening. Thing is, I haven't ran in how long has it been? Since a week before Zoe was born. And the first few weeks of having a brand new baby. That's so cars don't hit me. First few weeks of having a new baby, like waking up in the morning and going to work is a victory. Right? I'm not making excuses. Maybe I am. But you see, from October to April, October of 2011 to April of this year, I ran pretty much 5 days a week. I started out at a half mile because that's all I could run, and then I increased to half mile every 2 weeks, and I was up to 10 miles. That's about what I did. I mean, I increased to half mile about every 2 weeks. Sometimes it was every 3 weeks, but anyways, that's remarkable because before October of 2011, I hadn't ran seriously since really 2004. So it was really cool. And part of it was I was watching, Shay would tweet videos of him, like, I remember he was like doing monkey bars or the rings or something at a beach in California. And I talked to him on the phone before I started running. It was like October or September of 2011. And he told me that he was up to, don't quote me on this, but I think it was 4 miles at the time. And I was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe that. So watching the videos, and then like everyone who was motivated to run from his videos, I was like, I'm gonna do this. So I started running October 2011. Go back and watch the videos from it if you want. And all I could do was a half mile. But I told myself, you know what, don't be frustrated. You haven't ran in years, so just stick with this and increase, you know, half mile every 2 weeks. And we moved to Idaho, and I've continued to run, and I've faltered. Haven't been as faithful. But you know, that's the thing is, I can be frustrated with myself, or I could say life gives me bananas, so I'm gonna make banana aid. That's not a saying. No, life hasn't given me lemons. I'm joking. I saw bananas. I wanted to incorporate them. Okay? Dang it! Stop judging me. You're a judger. Just kidding. Thing is, in your life, you're going to have goals, and let's be honest, you're gonna fail at most of the things you want to do. You're gonna fail. And when you fail, you could quit, or you could say, I failed and I'm going to do better. And that's kind of where I'm at. I mean, even after, you know, I ran consistently from October to April, and even this summer I ran pretty consistently, but my biggest issue has been since Zoe was born. But that's okay. Tomorrow's a new day. Today's a new day. I ran today, so that's good. But it's interesting because even when I was running, you know, consistently and up to 10 miles at a time, every step was a victory for me. It was still difficult. It was still challenging. It got easier in the sense that I could run further, but every step was a victory. And so, you know, I could be down today and frustrated with myself that I've, you know, put on a few lbs since April. But the fact of the matter is, I'm going to fail at a lot of the things that I want to accomplish in my life. I could quit and be frustrated, or I could just say, I'm going to forgive myself and do better. I'm going to do better. And it's not just with running. I mean, I'm sure there's things that you want to do with your life, goals you've had, dreams you had, that you've tried and you failed. You fell flat on your face, didn't accomplish what you wanted to accomplish. That's okay. That's okay. I've done it many times as well. We just pick ourselves up and keep going. The difference is that one of the biggest things in my life that I struggle with is like running and being at a healthy weight and things like that. So, my thing's exterior, but you might not have an exterior thing. Maybe your thing's interior. Maybe it's, I don't know. Who knows? Who knows what you struggle with? But I promise you, and that's I kind of came to terms with myself after running for a few months and making videos about my running. I was embarrassed about it for a long time, and then I realized, you know what? And I realized this because of your comments, that you might not be struggling with the same things I'm struggling with, but you still struggle and you fail regularly. But you pick yourself up and you push forward. And that's what it's about. Just pick yourself up and push forward. That's it. I promise you, if you tell yourself today you want to start running, at some point you're going to fail at some degree or another. Maybe the failure is just you stopped. You were going to run 3 days a week, but you only ran 1 day, 1 week. That's a failure. That's okay. Totally okay. Just do better next week. Forgive yourself. Find peace and just do better. Maybe you want to get straight A's this semester. Hopefully you do. If you don't, and it's possible, just study hard and work hard, and you might. But if you don't, forgive yourself. If you're in college, retake a class, if you can. If you're in high school, you can't necessarily retake classes, but just pick yourself up and do better next semester. Forgive yourself, lift your head up, stop pouting, and do better. I'm not preaching to you, I'm reminding myself of what I know is true, but I sometimes forget. And I sometimes just want to not run and complain about my infant child not letting me sleep at night. But I have to run, or I'm going to have a heart attack and not enjoy her high school graduation. Oh, that's a harsh reality. Anyways, we ran tonight and it was awesome. Cassie ran too and it was great. And I feel good. So I'll do it again tomorrow and the next day and the next day and the next day. And it's amazing how quickly the body adapts when you run or whatever you're doing. It adapts and I was able to go from a half mile to 10 miles from October to April. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. I would knock out 10 miles 3 days a week, not a problem. Not a problem. Because once I got past, I think it was 7 or 8 miles, I stopped running that far 5 days a week because it was getting hard on my joints. I would run that far Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then do a mile or two Tuesday and Thursday, just to let you know. Fun stuff though. I got my long johns, I got my flashy things. Look at this flashy thing, this is cool. Cars, don't hit me, please. I just bought this stuff so that I couldn't have excuses, because my excuses were, oh, I don't have long johns and it's freezing outside, and it was like 30 degrees when I just ran. Bought long johns. I don't have a flashy thing. Car's gonna hit me. There we go. Excuses over. Before I would say, oh, the gym's so far, I don't want to have to get in the car. I eliminated the gym from my life. For now. For now. Eliminated as many excuses as I could. Running, all I have to do is put on shoes and go. I don't need a gym, I don't need money, I don't need anything. All I have to do is strap on my running shoes and go. Just run and then come back.